Hi guys, Caitlin here. Today we are going to be unboxing my Classical Conversations order for essentials next year. So, hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm a homeschool mom of 4. I've been homeschooling for 4 years. Next year for year number 5. My oldest will be starting Classical Conversations Essentials. We have done Classical Conversations Foundations since he was in kindergarten, since he was 5. So we've done that for 4 years, but this is our first time in Essentials. And so it's a whole new ball game. We have to buy new materials, that kind of stuff. So I have ordered what we need for next year. And so I'm gonna unbox that with you guys, show you what's in here. I have not opened anything, so I don't really even know what it looks like. So we're gonna do that together. So first of all, just disclaimer is that I don't know what I'm doing because Essentials is brand new to me. And I'm just kind of following the instructions of friends of mine who have already had kids in Essentials, what our director recommended, that kind of stuff. So of course, talk to your director, your campus, as far as what you need to get, but I'll show you what I've got and which things are like required and which things are maybe just recommended. So first thing here, this is teaching, writing, structure, and style. At my campus, they call it the TWISS, TWSS, or something like that. It's like a binder. In a second, we'll flip the camera around and check it out. Hold on. It's loose, be careful. It's a binder that's already got tabs in it, like different units. And then there's a packet of hole punch paper that I assume I'm supposed to put in this binder. So I believe this is something that, like, there's all these videos you're supposed to watch to get you ready for IEW, like throughout the year. And I think these are like maybe notes that go with this. So this is for the parent. I do not believe this is for the child. This is for the parent. One of my friends, when I first got this in the mail and I posted a picture in my story, she was like, yeah, no, I never actually use that. So maybe actually not something you need that much, but it was something I was told to get for our campus. And so I got it and we'll see how much I use it. The next thing is the IEW writing set. So this is the teacher manual. They're shrink wrapped together. This is the student book. So the teacher manual will be mine that I'll keep and we'll reuse every time we hit cycle 3 with my subsequent children. The student book is my son's. It's more like a disposable workbook thing. Like, he'll use it and through the year. So if you're not familiar with Essentials, I'm not either. But basically there's a writing component to it, which is IEW, and that changes based on the cycle. It fits with the cycle. So since next year is cycle 3, US history, our writing will be US history based. Then there is a grammar a grammar component, or grammar portion, just made up a word, that I'll show you in a second. And then they do math games at the end. That's part of Essentials, but it's not like a separate curriculum. You still do your own math at home. So mostly it's the writing and the grammar. So anyway, here's those. We'll turn the camera around and look at those together in a second. But they're just like these spiral bound books. Now this big shrink wrapped thing, this is your grammar. I think it's called ELL, English Language. I don't even know what that stands for. Let's see if this tells us in its information here. So this right here is a bunch of different things that I have heard I will need to get my own notebooks for. One for myself as the teacher and one for my son. So this, English Language Solutions, but this is all the information. It's already 3-hole punch, and I'll be putting that in a binder. That is, I think, like my manual, kind of. Let's set that down here, put it back in the box. And then this one, I don't know, let's see here. Should have brought my scissors over here. Okay, so this looks similar. Looks very similar. I actually don't know what the difference is. Okay, we're gonna flip this around here in a minute and look at this together and sort through that. These little shrink wrapped packages are not really well labeled, and they all have cardboard or other papers, so you don't really know what you're opening up. So it's like a big fun surprise. Okay, and this little cardboard set is a set of tabs. So they're just like, there's nothing in between them. It's just the tabs that I assume go with one of those packets. But it's got like analytical tasks, weekly sentences, glossary, spelling, symbols, and then all the weeks. So I'm not sure what that goes with yet. This one right here says it's the student book. All right, so then this one, sorry, I think my camera keeps sliding down. This is gonna be like editing exercises, model sentences. I think this will be his student stuff there. So let's turn this around and look at it a little bit closer, okay? Nope, hold that thought. There was one other thing I got. I set things on top of this, I forgot. Okay, so this IEW writing, that's required. And all that stuff I just got out of the shrink wrap, all the English language stuff. Oh, EEL, Essentials English Language. That's what those are. That is required. This TWSS thing, like I said, our campus said we needed it, but others have said no, so check with your campus. May or may not be required. And then the only other thing I got was this, camera sliding down, this analytical tasks trivium dry erase thingy. Some of the other moms said that this was really helpful. We use our geography trivium tables a lot, and so I bought this. We'll see. I don't know. I just really don't know. It's just like all brand new. But anyway, this is not required. It's just something that other people told me would be good to have, so I got it. There's also one other thing called a portable wall, and it was something that was very highly recommended, but our campus purchases that for us. We pay a supply fee at the beginning of the year, and our director uses that to buy things like crayons and markers and stuff like that, and she gets the portable walls with our supply fee. So we will have that at CC, but I didn't have to purchase it myself because that will be taken care of with our supply fee. So that'd be something else, if your campus does not provide that you might want to look into, because I was told it was really helpful. So, but I don't have it here to show you because I won't get it till next year. So anyway, okay, now let's turn around and look at it. Okay, so here's the IEW writing, teacher's manual, student book. So we'll just take a peek at Unit 1. Unit 1, Native Americans meet Christopher Columbus. It gives you like an assignment schedule for your 4 days at home. And got your source text you're going to use. It's going to teach you a keyword outline. This is the sample because this is my copy. I don't know. I don't even want to pretend that I know what I'm telling you about, because I really just don't. But it tells you there's day 4, what to do, what to study, and yeah. So then there's Unit 2, and it just keeps going. There's also vocabulary words somewhere. That might be in the student book. Hang on. So here's the student book. Oh, yes, okay. So in the back are these blue cards that are vocabulary words. Everyone says, not everyone, but I've heard people say, take those out, cut them out, leave those at home. You don't need to pack those to and from CC, but you can use those for vocabulary. And there's the vocabulary at a glance. There's vocabulary quizzes that you can give to your kiddo. But anyway, so the student book, like there's downloads you can get. I'm just gonna have to sit down and look through this and read through this, and some of it I just won't even find out till we get there, and just be like baptism by fire, you know how it is. But anyway, so the child has the same little assignment schedule. But then here's their source text with a blank keyword outline, vocabulary practice. Oh, that was it for Unit 1. So not much for Unit 1, but it's got different practicing things. So anyway, there's what that looks like. So writing lessons. Here's that analytical task thingy. So it's got your sentence patterns, and here's where you can rewrite sentences. I don't know. No idea what this is for, but it looks handy. So anyway, I've seen people print these off like from CC Connected and laminate them or put them in page protectors so your kids can do that. So you don't necessarily have to get this, but it seemed handy, so I bought it. All right, here's the seminar workbook. So I'm assuming that this goes with the videos that you're supposed to watch. I know at our campus, every few weeks, the moms get together and watch these videos. I have not done that yet since we are not in essentials yet, but my assumption is that's what this is for. I guess these are like notes from the videos, but like there's Unit 2, so I'll put that behind the Unit 2 tab, and Unit 3. So I'm guessing that I just take this with me and use it for myself, but don't really know. And then here's all this that we just opened. Okay, so like I said, this packet was just tabs. I don't know if these are for the student or for the teacher, so I'm gonna have to dig in there and figure that out. But there's all the different weeks. Oh, introduction. Oh, maybe I'm holding it upside down. Yeah, introduction, scope, and sequence. There's week 1, week 2, week 3. So I had it backwards. But anyway, so that's for something. Let's see here. Okay, so this curriculum, this is solutions, and this is for the student. I see that now. So I don't have it in a notebook, and I don't want to get it all mixed up. So I'm just gonna flip through it like this, but there's some spelling lists, which it tells you if it's your first tour, second tour, or third tour through essentials, you might use different spelling words. No, I guess it looks very similar to the foundations guide with the different boxes where it tells you what are you doing for sentence structure, sentence purpose, sentence pattern, parts of speech, what's your punctuation rule for the week, spelling rule, spelling words, that kind of stuff. So this is like, you know, very, very similar to our foundations guide where you can plan that out. Okay, so that's for me. And then this is for him. And it's got charts and just things for him to fill out and practice with, sentences, conjunctions, adverbs. And I don't know if these are things that are one and done, or these are things that I'll put in like page protectors so he can do them over and over again. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that. There's editing exercises for him to work on. And then this, I assume, is my answer key for this. So. I don't know. There's just a lot. I look at this and I get a little overwhelmed. Everyone is telling me it's okay, it's gonna be fine. And I know it will be. I'm a smart person and he's smart, and many have done this before me, but still, when you look at all this stuff, you're just like, what? That's how I felt my first year with foundations, and it was fine. And I've gotten better at it every year. So anyway, but that's that. All right, so that's what was in my box. Clearly, I don't know what most of this is, because obviously this is brand new to me, but I just wanted to show you what it was in case maybe you've never seen it before, or what, you haven't been to a campus to be able to peek over your friend's shoulder or whatever. You can peek over my shoulder and see what I got. I have had some people ask if I'm going to do an essentials prep video. If you're new around here, I do a foundations prep video every single year. I did it my first year, I was very novice, and I was just like, hey, this is what I've put together, because organizing is a strong suit of mine. And it was very, very well received. And so I've continued to do it every year, and I just share like how I'm putting things together, what I'm printing off of CC Connected, that kind of stuff. So I've had people ask, am I going to do that for essentials? Absolutely. Yes, I am going to do that as I get myself together and see what's on CC Connected and decide how I want to put these things in binders and, you know, dive into it myself. Yes, I will do a video showing how I put all this stuff together. But anyway, that's it. That's what we got for essentials, and hope that's helpful. Bye, guys.